I don't reckon there's a delicacy anywhere around the globe that's more fanatically discussed or avidly sought after by chefs, more revered by diners than the black truffle. These mythical fungi have really only been available through little pockets of Europe, and the price has been astronomical. You can hardly ever get them. They certainly weren't grown in Australia, well, up until now. That's right, if you're a foodie, you'll know that little old Manjimup in the country's southwest has just the right conditions to grow these heady, subterranean morsels of hedonism. And the guys leading the charge are the Truffle and Wine Company. Alex, is this your office, mate?
It's beautiful, isn't it?
What a great part of the world. How long has Truffle and Wine Co been operating?
20 or so years here in Manjimup. It's a beautiful location.
But the truffles only seem to be hitting the market in the last little while.
Yeah, it takes quite a while once you planted the trees to actually get truffles. Up to 10 years before you get your first sort of commercial sort of yield. And this farm was the first trufflery in Australia.
Tell us, what is a truffle?
A truffle is the fruiting body of a fungus that's got a symbiotic relationship with a tree, a host tree, and around us there's a mixture of oaks and hazelnuts. What we're trying to do here is recreate a European-style forest, a mixture of trees and shrubs. So you'll see some really tall oaks and you'll see some shorter hazelnuts.
And how do you know when they're ready to harvest?
Well, there'll be truffle around us right now, but you want the peak flavour, you want the strong aroma, and for that we use trained hunters with Labradors, and they're trained to pick the best truffles at the peak time.
Mate, can we go meet a hound and go truffle hunting?
Let's do it.
He's straight into it, isn't he?
Yeah, he doesn't mess around. Good boy.
How long have you guys been searching for truffles together?
We've been doing this for 8 years now.
Has he just found a truffle?
We'll find out.
Oh, wow.
See this little mound here? There we go. Oh, it's a good one, Charlie.
Yes.
Into it. High five. Yes, good boy.
Oh, wow.
And we'll just dig
Up?
Yeah.
Look at that. How does he differentiate between the ripe truffles in the ground and the overripe or the underripe ones?
Here we go, he's found another one.
Oh, good boy, Charlie.
Sit, buddy. I train him on odour,
right.
Basically. There it is, Charlie, good boy.
Hey, look at that.
Hey.
Charlie, you're a champion, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
What do champion dogs get when they're champions? Cookies, yes.
Who's more valuable, you or the hound?
That's a good question. It's definitely him.
Yeah, that's it. But Adrian's nose isn't left out either. He smells the surrounding soils to check for the ripeness of the truffle. Righto, let's cut to the chase. Do these things really give that much flavour? Are they really worth the money? Well, I can tell you, absolutely. If you haven't had truffle before, that smell is unique. It's completely wonderful. It's not a big primary fruit punch like biting into a lime. It's all about secondary flavours. It builds this wonderful earthy sort of nuance. It's completely decadent. It builds and builds in your mouth, doesn't it, Charlie? Well, I think I've got a real problem. Someone's going to have to get this one to rustle in the kitchen because I've decided this is my last story. I'm going to become a truffle dog like Charlie and hang out here in the forest. Oh no, Charlie, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, yes, oh, yes. Ah!